Guys, let us wait for 10-15 minutes. After that, we will start. Good afternoon. Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, Aditya. Good afternoon, Ajay. Good afternoon, Manu. Good afternoon, Mahi. Okay, so without wasting any time, so 100 count we have reached in 5 minutes only. So I'll just quickly share. Okay, I hope a lot of you have joined. Okay, so I'll just share my screen. Okay, so I'll just share my screen and I'll just open my whiteboard just in case. Okay, so we were discussing this, right? I'll just from my other class. Okay, I'll remove this. This is from my other class. Okay, we were here, right? Okay, so MongoDB connection, right? We were trying to build a MongoDB connection. Let me see the count. Okay. Good afternoon, Mahi. Good afternoon, Kultan. Sumit, good afternoon. 136, right? Okay, so I will just explain to you one more thing that is there. Okay. So there is a thing called as mongoose. Okay. Not the animal, but the ODM. Okay. So what is actually mongoose? Okay. So it is just an object data modeling. Okay, I'll just explain to you what does it do and why we will use it. You will see me using it in our app. Okay, so I'll just quickly let me just connect my laptop quickly. Okay, uh, so I hope everyone has downloaded the MongoDB community server. Okay, how many of you have downloaded the MongoDB community server? Good afternoon, Karthik. Okay, Hemal has downloaded. What about others? Give me some reaction or something. Only Hemal out of 200 students. What about others? Have you downloaded community server? Okay, two people have, three, four. What about others? Have you downloaded? Okay, Dhaval has downloaded, somebody has downloaded. Good. Okay, good. Nice. So just like go to Google and click on this mongoose. Okay. So like what is this mongoose and all these things? So see, mongoose is a ODM library. Okay, ODM library. ODM means object data modeling. Okay, object data modeling library. This is what ODM means. Okay, so it is specifically a ODM library for MongoDB. That is why the creators have like kept the initial words of Mongo. Okay, in the mongoose. So you have to use this. Okay, so whenever we are interacting with MongoDB, we will use mongoose. Okay, so why? There are a lot of reasons. When we will make the blueprint of our database, whenever we will make blueprint of our database, okay, we'll be using this. Okay, for validation, security, like user should only write number when it is asked for its mobile number. User should type its mobile number, and that mobile number should be saved in the database. No string, no boolean, nothing else should be saved in database. Okay, so easier queries, that is number one reason we are easier DB queries we can write. So easier database queries. Okay, so these are the things which you will try to do it. So if you want to like understand it more clearly, what you can do is, do you know about Kirana shop? Like I don't know in your language what it is called. So like I'm talking about like normal grocery shop, okay? Like general store, grocery shop, general store. Okay. So so what happens? Just think that you are like, or you know what? Let us delete this Kirana example. Okay, let us make it more simple. So let us say that you are going to buy from pantaloons, or let's say West Side Zudio, okay, or Zudio, okay, let's say Zudio. So you are buying from pantaloons or Zudio, okay. So in pantaloons or Zudio, what do you see? You you see that there is a register, okay, register counter, where you like do payments and all these things. You do some payments, okay, where you do payments and all these things. So in this register, whenever you like try to buy something, you go to this register counter. So that register counter will ask for what? Okay, it can ask you for phone number, address. Sir, please, we are launching this customer discount coupon, and we want your phone number and address. Okay, you will say yes, I will take the membership, or they want to sell the membership. So they will ask you to write some entries like this. Okay, so entries like this. Okay, so whenever someone comes, what will happen? They will come to pantaloons. Okay, they will go to the register counter for buying, and then they will write phone number, address, all these details. They will do these entries. Okay, so how does Mongoose help in all these things, like what I'm trying to do? So just think that when you are taking your phone number, when you are taking address, okay, you will verify. Okay, you will with your eyes verify. Okay, imagine you are working in pantaloons or Zudio. With your eyes, you will verify phone numbers. You will verify the address. Okay, okay, you will see that is he typing number in phone number section? Yes. In the form, he is filling the phone number. In the address section, yes, he is giving proper address. Maybe it is wrong, but at least the customer is not giving numbers in address section. Address section will have words. Phone section will have numbers. Okay. So you are checking with your what? Eyes. String. Okay. So with your eyes, you are checking in phone number column. Phone number is put. Address column. These things in addresses put. That's it. Okay. So without Mongoose, it will be very hard, because in without Mongoose, what you will have, you will not have these eyes. Without Mongoose, you will not have these eyes to check the phone number and address are put correctly or not. Phone number and address are correctly put or not, you will not be able to check. So Mongoose are your eyes. Mongoose are your eyes. Okay. When we will do example, you'll understand more. But number one thing is this only, that blueprint of the database. Okay. So in your database, what do you want? I want phone number in my database. Okay. I want address in my database. Okay. If I design the blueprint like this, okay, like blueprint like this, blueprint, you understand? Blueprint means, like, let's say you have to make a building. You have to make a building. Okay. You have to make a building. Okay. So in that building, you will have a map of that building, a blueprint. How to design this building, where will be the kitchen, where will be the dining hall. Okay, so that map and blueprint you have to design. So that is the foundation of making a house or a building. Similarly, you will have a blueprint of your database. Phone and address, if they are decided, you cannot add name. You cannot add name. You cannot add ID. Okay, because in blueprint you have only said, hey Mr. Listen, I only want phone and address. Getting my point? Somehow you got. Okay, so we will most probably use it for blueprint of database. Okay, and easier database queries, validation, and most important, they are your eyes. Okay, they are, mongoose is the eyes to check whether the blueprint is okay. Without this mongoose, without you will directly write. Okay, you will directly write. You will directly insert things. Okay, and that is not a good practice. Okay, the keys should be same in the documents. Okay, the JSON object that you are inserting, the data you are inserting should be have the same keys as best practice. Okay, good object have same keys, so you have to check by using. Clear everyone? Like, this was the introduction. Anything you want to ask regarding mongoose before we start? We will try to connect it with our MongoDB also today, but with community server. Understood MongoDB? Mongoose, sorry. Give me some reaction. If you somewhat understood, you can take a screenshot also. Okay, you can take a screenshot also. Take a screenshot if you want, guys. Okay, this is just me explaining. If you want, I can explain it again. Okay. See, you take a screenshot just in case if you want to refer it again. Okay, done this much. I'll just. Okay. Any reaction? Are you okay with this? Can we jump into code? Did you somewhat understood why we would use mongoose and all? Okay, one good person understood. What about else? Okay, good. Good afternoon, Sohil. Okay, good. So let us be ready. Okay, you can take a screenshot if you want. Otherwise, I will clear it. Okay, if you want, you can take a screenshot. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. I am deleting 1, 2, 3. Okay, so let us open VS Code now. Because this is from my morning's PT session. Sorry, I'll just save it. Okay, so I will open our backend folder. Wait, what is this doing here? Give me a second. Okay, so let us start. I'll just. So this is how we did it. I will just write npm install because I do not have the this node modules folder. So I will just write npm install. Okay. So I'll write npm install, and now I can see the node modules folder. Okay, do you see the node modules folder? Okay, so once it is done, okay, let us check our packet.json. So our packet.json has express, mongoose, and nodemon. Okay, so how to install mongoose? How to install mongoose? Where it is? Let us go to quick start guide, and you will see this command npm install mongoose. You try to install npm install mongoose. Please run this command. Please check if the directories you are inside backend folder only. Okay, backend folder only. Okay, so npm install mongoose. Okay, and just check in your dependencies if you have mongoose or not. That's it. I hope you have installed. Okay, now what we will do, okay, what we will do, we discussed about this get method and everything. So I'll just write npm run dev, and I'll start my server. So my server is running. Okay, my server is running. Okay, why? Because if you remember, in my scripts, I have written this for my dev script, nodemon space app.js. So I will run npm run dev. This command will run nodemon app.js. And in main also, we changed from index to app.js. So this environment is particularly for our app.js. Okay, so right, so I'll just minimize this a little bit. Okay, and I'll just so we have already done this. Okay, we have already done this. So now what we will do, I will just comment this out. Okay, I will comment this out. Okay, so what I will do now, let us make a get method, a get method, what? Okay, a get method, http method. Okay, get method to start our home page. So first, like, we will write home route. Okay, also in interviews, if you want to impress interviewers, do you know that http has a state of statelessness? Like, http routes are called as, http methods are called as statelessness. How should I explain statelessness? Remember that, do you know, have you watched that movie, Amir Khan's movie, Gajni? Okay. Actually, it is a copy of a South movie with Surya as a hero. So, and which is actually inspired from Memento, which is a Hollywood movie. So in that movie, what happens, like Amir Khan forgets after every 15 minutes. So the API uses HTTP because, why? Because every endpoint that you see, for example, this about, front/about, when we will hit enter on this, when we will go in this address, go on this address, it will show you the data about this front/about. But if I go to front/ only, it will forget everything about this front/about, and it will show you everything that is there in this empty front/. Okay, so whenever we hit a new API endpoint, okay, these are called as API endpoints: front/about, front/careers, front/home. These routes or endpoints, they like the logic is run, okay, regardless of other endpoints. Okay, so this will not like clash with this. Okay, this logic will not clash with this. Like, it will not fight with this logic. It will say, okay, I am run. I don't remember you. When this will run, it will not remember this. When this will run, it will not remember other endpoint. Okay, so this is called as a statelessness. You can search about it. This is just to impress interviewer. Most of the interviewers, they're not aware about very simple principles in backend engineering, because unfortunately Indian industry, IT industry, they have this ship it mentality. Okay, like just build it. Our client wants this product, just build it. No need to optimize, no need to get in deeper stuff, no need to understand behind the scenes, just do it. So most of them are not aware like how things are working behind the scenes. So HTTP methods have a uh, character of statelessness. They are stateless. They are like Gajini. One endpoint logic of another endpoint, they will only remember their logic and they will not disturb each other, and hence they will not clash with each other. So when you will make a CRUD API, create API will not conflict with delete API. Delete method will not, fight with update method. When we will do more, we will understand it more. Okay. Let's see how many people have joined. Okay, around 200 people have joined. So regarding statelessness, I'm leaving it up to you. Okay, this was just to like, if you want to impress your interviewer or something, you can definitely do that. Yeah, he'll only get scared, okay, because he only won't know. Arey, what is this statelessness in HTTP? A lot of them are not aware about backend engineering from first principles. Okay, so they are not aware. Okay, they and there is a reason they are not aware, because in their day-to-day job, it is not required for them to learn things deeply. But since you are a student, I am just telling you. So HTTP methods have a state of statelessness. Okay? So yeah, just in case if you want to, and some HTTP methods have a characteristic of statelessness. I bet a lot of people who have watched from YouTube, they also would be knowing this. Okay, because YouTube influencers also, like, they also do not know deep stuff. Okay, so like it's not like I know deep stuff, it's just that see, in IT industry, some things you can learn from me, some things I can learn from you. That should be the way of doing things in your team. Okay, we should not have any ego. Okay, we should be always to share. People have made React free. It is open source. People are looking into open source. Everything that we are learning in MERN is open source. Why? They should have earned profit, but no, this is not how we do. In CS community, there is no gatekeeping. We do not like protect information. We give it to others. So okay, if you want to impress, you can like each endpoint logic will not clash with other endpoint logic. Okay, so this is why we are using HTTP methods and not something else. Okay, so I'll just separate, segregate it. So okay, let us do it. Sorry to bore you. So we have a method of statelessness. So everything is there. Okay, everything is there. So what we will do now, first is, okay, there's a concept of middleware also, but let us first write something. So I'll write app.get like this, app.get, and this is the home route. So I will keep it empty. Then what I will do, I'll just write rec comma res. So rec comma res is a short form of request and response. Okay, and please do not write response first and request after. Okay, that is very problematic. Do not write response first and request after. It should be written just like this, because eventually they are like inbuilt methods inside Express framework, so they have their own properties. Okay, so yeah, I'll just write res dot send. Okay, So res dot send, I will write something like API is working. Okay. API is working. Okay. And this time, I hope everyone has downloaded MongoDB community server. We will use the local connection string. And then if, I do not get any error, we will use Atlas string. Okay. So this is done. Let us check with our Thunder client. Okay. Let us check with our Thunder client if it is working or not. Yeah, API is working. API is working. Okay. So everything is great. So let us just, so this is our home route, and let us work on Pokédex more. Okay, let us work on Pokédex more. But before we save things in our, before we save things in our database, let us make a blueprint. Okay, so make a blueprint of database. Okay, so how to do it? How to do it? So first thing is you have to use mongoose. So check out line number 3. I will just write mongoose in line number 3. Okay, and I will write require mongoose like this. Okay, so this ODM library has been created. Okay, ODM done, just like I explained you a few minutes ago. Okay, so what I will do, make a blueprint. Okay, so to make a blueprint, and we are trying to make a Pokédex app actually. So Pokédex API only. Okay, we will make make a Pokédex API. Okay, let us do it. So here what I will do, I will make a blueprint. Okay, how many of you have watched Robot by Rajnikant's Robot? Everyone has watched. It is pretty old movie. I don't know if you have watched or not. Okay, okay. So what was the villain's name in that movie? Does anybody know? Like Danny Zongpa was the villain, right? What was the name of that villain? Tell me. What was the villain's name? Okay, Mukul, I'll look into it. Remind me later. Ravan? No, no, no. Wait. Robot. Dr. Bohra. Okay. So Dr. Bohra was there, right? Okay. Dr. Bohra. Yeah. So Dr. Bohra was the villain. Okay. Professor Bohra. Okay. So he was the villain in Robot. Okay. So he was the villain. So what did he wanted from this Chitti? What was he after? Chitti's what? Like Chitti's blueprint. He was after what? Chitti's design. What was he after? Does anyone remember the term? Ah, yes, correct. Jay, correct. What was Dr. Bohra after? Chitti's design, Chitti's system design, Chitti's architecture. He was looking for particular, it has its specific word, if anyone remembers. See who remembers. Anyone remembers what was Dr. Bohra after? Anyone remembers? Red chip. No, no. Red chip was inserted to change something. Something was there inside Chitti which Dr. Bohra wanted to change using red chip. Okay, so I will tell you. Okay, since you do not know. So Dr. Bohra was after neural schema of Chitti. Okay, neural schema of Chitti. He was like he wanted the neural schema. So neural schema is the neural blueprint of Chitti. So schema is our blueprint. So whenever you heard the word of blueprint, it is actually schema. Okay, like all the rules and regulations would be there. Okay, like how Chitti will behave, what is Chitti's characteristics, all these things. So Professor Bora was after Chitti's neural schema. I want Chitti's neural schema. He was not able to replicate Chitti's neural schema. So he wanted that neural schema. Okay. So in that neural schema, he had the neural blueprint of Chitti, how Chitti thinks, how Chitti make decisions, okay, how Chitti navigates through everything, okay, which Professor Bora was not able to replicate. He made Red Chip to change the schema, to change the blueprint of Chitti's thinking. Getting my point? So there is a schema of database which is called as schema. So we will use schema for our database. So how will you do it? Pokemon schema. So let us design not Chitti's neural schema, but our database schema. Okay, like what should be there in a database? Let us design a database. So you have to write, uh, you know, new mongoose dot schema. So this is the method new mongoose dot schema. Const Pokemon schema is equal to new mongoose dot schema, and inside this there would be whatever you will write inside this object will be how your database would be designed. Okay, so I'll just open it like this. Okay, so first thing would be, let's say, a name of the Pokemon. Name of the Pokemon. So I will write what would be the type. So the value should be a string value. A value would be a string value. Okay, then I will write a rule that it should be required. Required means what? User cannot make it empty. User cannot make it empty. Okay, cannot leave it, sorry, cannot leave it empty. Okay, so leave this information. Okay, user has to fill this name. User has to fill the name. Now similarly, if I write type like this, so not, yeah, type would be like fire type, water type. So here also it would be a string value. Okay, then required true. Okay, then what more? Power. Okay, like power level or something. So it would be number. Okay, number. So number like this. Okay, so I am like designing. Okay, like name should be string. User cannot leave it empty. User has to type. If user will not type, we will not save it in database. Okay, similarly for this, let type is there, and required. Okay, so these things are there. Okay, and this is a schema, just like Chitti's neural schema. Okay, so this is done. Now what? Now what? Now what we will do? Okay, that's it. So this is your database. Okay. Okay. So yeah, and another is like our database connection. So our database connection. Okay. So once I guess everyone has written this. Okay, I hope everyone has written this. I'll just scroll down. Have you guys written this schema? Understood about this schema? What is we are trying to do? Ah, yes. Sir, I have received another student name in project mail, but to my mail address. Please check. Tell me your email ID. Sir, I have not received any email regarding the project. Another student will please solve this issue. Okay, tell me your email ID. Rest of you have received the project email ID. Maitwa, okay. Okay, just we'll just save it. Okay, so this is the thing. Okay, no, you have not received. Okay. Okay, Mrutul. So you have incorrect names, right, in your project email ID. So these are all incorrect names. Project. Okay. And who is this? Mukul. Okay. So yeah. So done this much. Now I'll come back. Sir, I have not received mail. Okay, wait. I'll just we will do half an hour early. Okay, we'll complete this half an hour early. Just wait. Okay, like only few minutes we have to do. So DB connection. Okay, so this schema everyone has done, I guess. So DB connection. So in DB connection, what we will do? Very simple. We will use mongoose dot connect method. Mongoose dot connect method. Okay, and okay, so you can use try catch block also. You can use then catch block also. And what we will do? We will write in string MongoDB colon double front slash 127 dot 0 dot 0 dot 0 dot 0, and I think dot 0 dot 1. I think dot 1 only. Two zeros are there, right? So this is the local port. Okay, local port number. Okay, and it is also like we are also giving IP number of our local MongoDB port. And here I will write Pokemon DB like this, and I'll save it. And what we will do, we will try to write a then catch. We will attach then catch like this. Okay, so we will attach a then catch like this to our mongoose.connect. Okay. So this is our local MongoDB community server. I hope everyone has downloaded. Okay. So this is done, right? So what I will do, I'll just write something here. Let's say here, I'll give a callback. Open it. Same here. Give a callback. ERR. Open it. And here I'll write, let's say, console.log. Okay. MongoDB connection problem, comma ERR. Okay. And okay. And here I will write MongoDB connected. That's it. So your database has been connected. Okay. Database has been connected. See, MongoDB connected. Are you guys getting MongoDB connected in this terminal? Are you getting this? I'll just copy this and give it to you. Is it connected? Give me the emails at 3:30. Okay, at 3:30, give me the emails. Okay. Whatever project queries have Shruti, everyone at 3:30. Okay, I will complete the class early. Okay, there is not much code that we have to write. So I've given the code here. Okay. Now what we will do? Okay. Everything is there. Okay, everything is there. So let us just also check the. We'll copy this connection string and use it to connect to our compass. So open MongoDB compass. And here I will give the connection string. Pokedex. Yellow. Save and connect. So see, admin config local, our database is empty. Okay, when we will insert data, you will see. Okay, we will try to insert data using VS Code. Okay, and see, our connection is working perfectly fine. So these things are done. So let us just go back to our HTTP method. Okay, and let us like first get started with creating something. So create Pokemon. Okay, so what we will do, same thing, app.get. Okay, app.get, and here you have to understand that we will not use get, we will use post. So to create something, we use post method. Okay, to add a new data or create a new data. Okay, to add new data. Okay, we use what? Post method. So here also there would be post method. So I'll write here Pokemons, comma. And since we are communicating with our database, it can take time, it can be stuck. So we have to make this function asynchronous. So we will make this function asynchronous. So I'll let rect comma s in here only, like this. Okay. So I made this function asynchronous. The logic for this particular API Pokemons, the method is post. So we will use this. Okay. So what we will do, everyone, come back to this Mongoose page, everyone, and just go to queries. Okay. Click on this queries. You will find a lot of CRUD queries here. Okay. For all the CRUD operations, create, read, update, delete. Okay. CRUD is create, read, update, delete. So in this, what you will have to understand, okay, that there are a lot of things. So first that we will do is not here. Okay, because I think it is in query casting, but whatever it is, you will just see. Okay, so you see this dot find one, using this. Okay, using this model. Okay, what is this model actually? What is this model? Okay, so we'll understand like what is this model. So let us jump back to use this CRUD query. Let us write a code CRUD query. So I will write const Pokemon is equal to model name. Okay, so model name, what is model? Let us go back to this schema. Okay, so when schema is final, we have to make a model. Okay, so once your blueprint is done, once you have decided, okay, this is how database should look, you have to finalize it and call it model. So what I will do, I'll write const Pokemon, okay, is equal to mongoose dot model, like this, and here I'll write colon Pokemon and comma Pokemon schema, like this. Like this. Okay, so this line should be here. So we have finalized this. We have finalized this schema. Okay, So this schema is now ready to work. Okay. Now we will be using this model, and we will use these methods that you see here. These methods: find one, update one, delete one. These are all CRUD operations. Okay. So let us do that. Let us make a Pokemon. So once line number 24 is there, line number 24 is there. Okay. Line number 24 is there, everyone. Just see. Line number 24. Okay. I hope line number 24 everyone has written. Okay. So what you have to do here, check out line number 45. I will write const Pokemon is equal to await Pokemon dot create. Okay. So Pokemon is our model, and we will write dot create. Okay. We will write dot create. Okay. And what we will do, whatever user is typing, okay, whatever user is typing, we will put it inside this create. Okay. So whatever user is typing, so that means it should come from request. So I'll just show you. So data that is that, let's say user is typing in a form. Okay. User is typing in a form. So I'll write comma, and I'll write rec dot body. Okay. So let us write this and understand. So what we will do, we'll just go to this Thunder client. Okay. Let us go to this Thunder client. Okay. And this is, let's say, I'll rename it home route. Okay. Something like this. So I'm renaming it to home route. Now I will write new request. So new request, and I'll just copy this, put it here. Post, click on post Pokemons. Okay. So to mimic this, what user is typing, we have to go to body. Okay. Inside this body, we'll have to go to this JSON. Here you have to write this parentheses, double quotes, and here what all of was there? I think name was there. Let's say Pikachu. And then what was there? What was there in a schema? Type and power. Type and power. So type is electric, and power is, let's say, 987, something like this. Okay. So what is this body? Okay. This body is coming from user. Okay. User is typing this data. User is giving Pokemon data. Okay. So I'll just click on this send. Okay. And you are not seeing anything. You will see this in terminal. Okay. It is telling data that user is typing in a form comes undefined. Why is this coming undefined? Can anybody guess? Why is this coming undefined? Because this request.body is the form data. Okay. So to understand this, why we are getting this undefined, okay, let us go back to our top. Okay. Go back to top, and just before here at the start, there is something called as middlewares. There's something called as middlewares. Okay. So what is a middleware actually? I'll just explain. Okay, so middleware, what happens? Okay, so middleware, what happens? So let's say there is this front end. Okay, this is your front end. Okay, and then there is your backend server plus database. Okay, database. So there is server and database. Okay, so they are like sending each other what? The front end is sending request. Okay, and backend is sending response. So okay, so front end sending request and backend sending response. Before they this server reaches front end or front end's request reaches server, there is a concept called as middleware function. So what does middleware function do? Middleware functions intercepts in the middle of request and response. Okay, middleware runs in the middle. Okay, they run in the middle. Okay, so first the function which is there, okay, whatever function is there, middleware function, first this will be hit, then only it will go to the server. Similarly, if we are sending response, it is first going to the middleware, then it is going to the front end. Okay, understand this. So here we are getting undefined. Okay, we are getting undefined because there is no function to check whether the data that we are inserting is JSON parsed or not. JSON or not. It can be HTML also. Who is there to check? So Express is running this error. Okay, that it can be an HTML. It can be binary. Who is going to check? Binary code also could be there. So we have to check whether it is JSON or not. JSON parsing is done or not. Okay. So these are the things that you should keep in mind. Okay. So this middleware function runs in the middle. Okay. So before it hits the request, it will go through middleware. Okay. Middleware will check. Okay. Is this data correct? Is this a data or front end user is giving binary code, hexadecimal code? It is giving JSON. Okay. Then I will send it to server. If it is if server is giving something and like it is not, this middleware function will check. So before response is hit, this middleware function will keep a check. So most of the time it is used for checking and validation. Okay. So this is the like basic overview. If you want to take a screenshot, go ahead, take a screenshot. I'll just give you one more very good article is there on this, since Sahil has asked. So like if you write Express middleware, geeks for geeks have this. Okay, I think this is the one. So middleware then Express. So we will use middleware function, which is like already there in Express library. Where is the diagram? Here it is. Here it is. Let us open it in a new tab. Okay, so I'll just delete it. I hope you have taken screenshot or something. So here what is happening? You see, so request is going. Request is going. Okay, request is going. Okay. So in between request and response, there is a function running which does body parsing. Then there is another function. You see, we will use this next keyword in when we like look into, if your app becomes more large, you will understand it more. that a lot of error handlers, middlewares when you will use it in future. Okay. So in our foundational project, like we will not do it, but if you want, I can give it an example. But if we have time, only then we'll like cover it. But let me make you understand just in case. So what will happen? Like you can have a chain of middlewares. Okay. So there is a concept of chain of middlewares. Chain of middlewares. Okay. So in this chain of middlewares, okay, we will have one function which is doing something, another function which is checking for authentication, another function which is checking for routing, correct addresses. So these functions are there. Okay. And with next keyword, it will jump to another function. But both, the key thing is that it is running in the middle of request and response. It is running in the middle of middle of request and response. Okay. Clear? If you want, I can share this article also. I'll just share it. Okay, but you should understand it. Okay. Queries, I will look. Just wait. Okay. Okay, so you can take a screenshot if you want. I've shared the link in Q&A section. Okay, I'll just remove this. Okay. So we will also do something like this. Okay. We will use a middleware. Okay. We will first use one middleware. Then when we will use React, okay, we will use another middleware. Okay. So we will to use a middleware in Express. Okay, to use a middleware in Express, like we will use what? App.use. App.use method. Okay, app.use method. Okay, so app is our Express app. So I will write here, instead of writing app.get, app.post, I will write app.use. So what do I want to use? Express. From Express framework only, there is a thing called as JSON. So this is a built-in middleware function. It parses incoming requests and JSONs. Okay, so like this. So it will pass JSON requests. Only JSON request it will filter. So let us jump back and check. So again, I will write send. See, look into the terminal. I am getting data that user is typing in a form is this Pikachu electric power 987. So this is working. This is working. So let us go back. Let us come back to our post method. This, okay. So what we will do now? What we will do now? I think we have already, inside this, I will write this request dot body. So whatever I am writing now, it will be created in the database also. Okay. So what I will do, I will write response dot status. Okay. So what is the status? Status is the status code. Like there are a lot of status code. So 200 is for like positive status code. 400 status code is for bad status code. You can just Google search all the status code, like 404 not found, 400 bad request, 401 bad authentication, or maybe vice versa. 200 is for creating something new. 200 is okay. And this will come just with practice. Okay. So I'll write here Pokemon. That's it. Okay. So let us, after writing this, after inserting this, okay, data that user is typing is this, and we are inserting this data. So this data that user typed is in DB now. Okay. So it is inserted into the database now. Okay. So response.status 201.json done. So I'll go to new request. Now I will hit send again. Yeah, everything is okay. Okay, everything is okay. And now it is inserted in the database. So let us check. Let me refresh. Okay, and you will see this Pokemon DB. You will see this Pokemon DB and look into the Pokemon's collection. You see Pikachu is inserted. Let us insert something more. Let us insert something more. Let us insert Raichu. And instead of 987, I'll let 1087. Send. Yeah, Raichu is also there. So if I refresh, Raichu is also inserted. Raichu is also inserted. That's it. Nothing much here. Okay. And in this Thunder request also, I'll just click on this three dots, rename, and I'll write create Pokemon in DB, something like this. Okay. So this is done. Now let us look into, so this, there are plenty of queries. If you look here in the queries, like find is for like getting, update is for updating, delete is for deleting. Okay, so we will do it one by one. So let us build another. Okay, so this app.use express.json, I hope you guys have inserted this function. Okay, middleware function. So let us do another. So let's say you want the list of Pokemon. Okay, you want to read, like get the list of all Pokemons. Okay, so how will you do? So this is your read. Okay, read part. So you will use the get method only. And I'll just copy this. I'll copy this, paste it here, and instead of post, I will write get. Okay, and I will not use a status code to get, maybe 200. I think 200 here, and remove this line, and remove this line. Okay, and here I will write const Pokemons is equal to await Pokemon. Okay, so here I will use find method. Okay, find method. So find will return everything that is there. If you look here, you see this find. If you look, click on it. Okay, if you click on this find, it will find all the documents. If you want to find a particular Pokemon, then also you can use. But if you do not write anything, if you keep it empty like this, it will return all the Pokemon. Do that. From here, do it, save it, and I'll just quickly send it. That's it. So I am getting Pikachu and Raichu. Okay. So get all Pokemon. So I'll rename this get all Pokemon like this. Okay. So Pikachu is there, Raichu is there. I'm getting the list whenever I'm hitting send. Okay. So I can just create here like Pikachu, Raichu, Pichu. Pichu, and Pichu would have like less energy. 657. Okay. Again, I'm adding a new Pokemon. Click on send. Pichu done. Now I will click on this get all Pokemons. See, I'll get Pikachu, Raichu, and Pichu also. Similarly, in my compass also, if I refresh, I'll get 3 documents. That's it. Okay. So this is how you do it. And similarly, what you will do, you will like what you can do. You can do it for update also. Okay, for update also you can do this. Okay, but there would be like a concept of what there would be another concept of ID. Okay, so which is actually rec.params or request.params. So let us do it. Let us check out update, and the delete one you will do it at your home. Okay, so do it at your home. Okay, so update the Pokemon using ID. Okay, so what I will do, I'll just write app.put. Put means update. So put means update, and here I will write Pokemons, then colon ID, comma, and same thing async rec comma res, like this. Okay, and we will understand like what is this ID. So I'll just quickly console.log and show you what is this ID. So I'll just write rec dot params. I think so. We will just console.log and see. So what is this Pokemon ID? So let us create a new request and see. So a new request. The new request is here. So http colon Pokemons. Is this Pokemons? Yeah. So this is put, and here I will write something like my name. That's it. So I will just write my name here. Okay, and I will just click on send. So you see here, I get ID Yatharth. Do you see this? I just console.log and I'm getting ID Yatharth. Okay, why am I getting ID Yatharth? So this is an object, or actually rec.params, okay, is an object. So whatever you will write here, like colon ID, and whatever you will write from URL, okay, so URL data, okay, so it will become, the value will become the whatever you will write in URL. So I can take another example. Let's say one. Just wait for project. Okay, wait. I will be answering queries at 3:30. Okay, will not do much today. Vishwa, don't worry. Utkarsh, don't worry. Utkarsha, sorry. Okay, just any volunteer, Arib and Shivam. So what I will do, I will write here, instead of this underscore ID, sorry, this colon ID, I will write here name, like this. And in my, I have written colon name. So what will happen? In the object will be name colon, and I want Arib to be written. Okay, this I want Arib. So how will we do it? I'll just go here, and instead of my name, I'll write Arib. I'll click send. See, name is Arib. Arib is the name. So whatever you will write here in this endpoint will become the key. Okay, and whatever you will write in this URL will become the value. Understanding? Understand rec.params? Request.params, did you understand? Did you guys understood this? How to use Thunder client? Okay, Hemal, could you share your screen? I am unsharing my screen. You share your screen, but before that, I'll just right. So if I just had to write rec.params.name, what I will get? Rec.params.name. If I click on send, I will get Arib. Understanding? Okay. So let me just I am unsharing my screen. Hemal, I think you can share your screen. I am giving you permission. think you can speak and also share your screen. Okay, show me why you're not getting that. Your camera would be on, so take care. Your camera and mic would be on, and you can share your screen, I think. Am I audible, Hemal? Share your screen and tell me where you are facing problem. Okay, okay, okay. Hmm. Okay. Just show. Okay, terminal is there. MongoDB connected. Okay. First, you press Control plus S to save the file. First, save this file, and let us go to Thunder client. Click open your Thunder client. Okay, okay. Click on New Request. Hmm. Here, Hemal, what you do? Just show me your app.js once again. What code you have written? Okay, get you have written. Good. Okay, okay, no problem. Show me the endpoint just routes I want to see. Front slash Pokemon. Okay, good. Front slash Pokemon. Front slash. Okay. You have done find here. Here it is direct body. Huh. Everything is correct. Good. So what you do, Emil, just go click on that new request tab that you opened. No need to create again. You already have opened. Uh, close others. Close others. Keep only one tab open. Huh. Okay. First select on the left hand side get. Okay. Good. Now here, Hemal, type HTTP colon double front slash localhost 5000 colon 5000 front slash Pokemon. Control S, Control S to save. Okay, good. Click on send. Okay, it is working fine. It is working fine. Okay, so this is for reading all the data. So on the left hand side, you will see activity. You will see these three dots in the get. No, no, not here. A little bit lower. No, no, not here, not here. On the left side only, it is written na get localhost colon 5000 just now. Yes, three dots are there in just now. No, no, no. Like left में है ये just now पे जाओ. हाँ, this one three dots हाँ. So rename, click on rename and type read all like get all Pokemons. Get all Pokemons and press enter. Type get all Pokemons, press enter. I am not able to hear your voice, by the way. Everyone, others are able to hear him. Give me a yes or no if you are able to hear him. I am not able to hear. You are also not able to hear. But I think, Hemal, you are able to speak now. I think mic is open. So no problem. Continue. No problem. This endpoint is working. Okay. Now you again click new request, Hemal. Okay. Just copy that URL from that get all Pokemon wala URL. Copy this. Okay. Paste it. Paste it. And post instead of get, you will write post. Good. And click on body. Make a object like curly brackets. Enter. Double quotes. Type name. Double quotes name. Colon. Double quotes Pikachu. comma, type, yes, good, colon, double quotes, electric. Power. Power. Then colon, write 1097 something. No, not in double quotes. Not in double quotes. In schema, we have said number. So any number you type, Control S, Control S, click on send. See, it is working. Now go to this on the left hand side, get all Pokemon. On the left hand side, get all Pokemon. Click on send. See, Pikachu, you entered and now it is visible. Okay, Hemal, now it is working. Okay, right? I'm not able to hear you. Anything else you can just type if you are not able to speak in Q&A, because I am not able to hear you. Anything else you want to test or anything? Okay, so React app connection we will do tomorrow, how to integrate this API with our app. Okay. So, okay, Hemal, anything else? And I think you can speak, but you will not be able to present. Are you able to speak, Hemal? Just unmute your mic and speak.
Yes, sir. Hello.
I'm not able to hear you. There's some problem with mic. I'm not able to hear. Maybe others are able to hear him. But I think it is okay. 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 So I'm disabling you to talk. If anyone has any queries, anyone facing problems, you can also like do it. Okay. So that is like main thing. Middleware we have covered. Okay. And there is one more middleware. I'll just show you everyone. There is one more middleware which is course. Okay. So you use it here, app dot use course. Okay. And call it like this. But we have not installed. So I'll just control C, npm install course. I will just you write npm install course. Okay. This command, npm install course. Okay. This command, everyone just install it. I will explain what does this middleware do. Okay, npm install course done, npm installation done of this. So what does this course do actually? Okay, what this course do actually? So it got crashed. Why? It got crashed. Okay, something happened. Okay, it got crashed because we have not imported. No problem, no problem. Let us import it, everyone. So you have written, now we have to import also. So const course is equal to require course like this. Okay, now no error will come. So what is this course actually? Okay, what is this course? Cross origin resource sharing. Okay, so what does this actually do? So let's say there are two developers. Okay, so this is Nena. Okay, and this is I think Hemal. So Nena and Hemal. Okay. So Hemal is a backend engineer. Hemal is a backend engineer. Nana is a front-end engineer. Okay. So what happens that he's working on a server. Okay. So he's working on a server. Okay. Plus database. Okay. Nana is working on React in the browser. Okay. So front end. Okay. So they are like sending data to each other. They are communicating. The problem is that when you will deploy your application, okay, on cloud or in .com domain, you are using DigitalOcean or whatever you are using. Okay. Okay. If you are using DigitalOcean droplets, if you are using AWS, if you're using Vercel, whatever you are trying to deploy, wherever you are trying to deploy your application, this course is very helpful. Why? Because what will happen, it will prevent cross origin attacks. What do I mean by that? Okay, what do I mean by that? That let's say Hemal is in Ahmedabad. Okay, Ahmedabad. Okay, and this Nana is in Pune. So both of them will have different domains. Okay, will have different locations, so they will have different domain origins. Different .com, they will have different .coms. Okay, or different domain origins. Here also different domain origin. So both of them are talking with each other. Anyone can come in between and attack. Okay, anyone can come in between and attack. Okay, they can do XSS attacks, which are headers. They can do a lot of stuff. Okay, so what course will do? Okay, course will say, listen, I will only allow Nana who has a specific domain name like nana.com. Only this I will approve. So course will say, okay, you only want nana.com, only nana.com will be able to see your response. Others will be blocked. Like some other, like let's say Shruti, or Shruti is also a React developer. She will not be able to see. Anjali will be a React developer. Arif is a React developer. They will not be able to see Hemal's response because course has blocked. Who will be able to see? Only nana.com. Similarly, if Nana is requesting something from Hemal, Nana will be requesting to like, just give me a moment, guys. Hmm. Okay, sorry guys. So, hmm, where I was. Okay. So, right. So similarly, if Nana is requesting something, so only through like Hemal's API will be approved. So this middleware will only approve different origins if you use this. Okay, so inside this course, if you just search online about course, you will see that you can just define origin inside this. Okay, you can write which domain you want to do, but since we are not deploying our application, okay, we won't be diving deep into this, but if you want, you can definitely check that out. Okay, but what is happening behind the scenes, you should understand. Clear, everyone, about course? You can take a screenshot or something if you want. Okay, I'll just close it on the count of 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so this is what it is. It is very good that if you use it, it will not give you errors, connection errors, or any type of errors. Okay, so this is the thing. Yeah, so parents, I think everyone understood. Why am I getting Arif? I am getting Arif because name this rec dot params is an object. Okay, rec dot params is an object. Rec dot params is an object. Okay, so instead of name, you can use whatever you want. Okay, so I'll just comment it out, keep it up here, and I'll just uncomment it. And here, if I write id, if I write rec dot params id, what will happen? id will be Arif. Okay, so what I will do here, I will just like change Pokemon using the id. So I will just copy this object id and I will just wait where it is. Put it here. Send. You have to cancel this. Then send. So I'm getting this number. Okay. So what we will do with this number, we will update. Okay. We will with this number we will update. For example, I want to update Pikachu, so I will update Pikachu. Okay. So what I will write here, like I'll write const, let's say updated is equal to await what? Pokemon dot find by ID and update this one. So if you want to look into it, just go through the documentation. Okay, like where it is, where's queries, find by ID and update. Okay, so we will use this method, find by ID and update. So you just have to write the ID, put the ID there, and whatever new data that you want, you can write it. So I'll just write here find by ID and update. So what I will write here, rec dot params dot ID comma, and again it is asking me for what do you want to update, what is the new data. New data is rec dot body. Okay, so here what it is asking, it is asking for ID and then new data, like this. That is what is asking by find by ID and update. Like I'll write it here. So this is what it is asking. The ID number, what do you want to change, and the new data. So yeah, I guess, and I'll just response.json. I'll give updated. That's it. Okay. So let us go here, and I'll just rename it. Update a Pokemon by ID. Okay, and let us jump here. So this is the ID number, and I'll just go to body again. I'll type, and what new information I will write, I'll write, let's say Gyarados type water, comma power 9000, and I will click on send, and I think so this was this Gyarados. So Pikachu has been updated with Gyarados. Let us check. Pikachu is gone. Gyarados is here. Same if we check with our Get All Pokemon API. If I just click on send, you will see Raichu is there. And first number Gyarados is there with the same ID number. Okay. Similarly, if you want to change Raichu, I will copy this object ID and I will put it here. Okay, save it. And here I will write Meryl. Send. So you will see in Get All Pokemon, if I click on send again, Gyarados is there and Meryl is there. Okay. So this is how you do it. So what you guys do, try to make a delete API and also think how the form would look like in React. Okay. So just try to do that. Okay. Meanwhile, I'll just give the code to you. Okay. I'll give the code to you guys. And let us look into the queries, what queries you have. Okay. Then we have to just build a form in React. Okay. If you want, you can take it as a assignment and try to see how you can connect this to your API. How will you make a React app and connect both of them? Otherwise, we'll do it in the next class. Let me just quickly see the problems that you guys are facing, and also let me just share the code. Okay, so code I have given in backend folder. Just check it out in backend folder. I have given the code in EPPL notes. Okay, so let me just unshare the screen. Now tell me what queries you have, guys, regarding project and all. If you have anything, you can also ask me. I will allow you to speak. Okay, I haven't got enemy Vaishnavi cell telling. Okay, I am noting it down. So Vaishnavi. Okay, I'm noting it down. So this was incorrect names and project. No? Now we have. Okay, Vaishnavi, I have noted. What about others? Sir, I didn't receive the. Hitarth gave me your email ID just in case. Ravi, what happened? You have not received. Shushti. Okay, that means everyone has not received. Anyone who has received, who all have received? Raise your hands. Who all have received the email? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay, Sayali Pratibha has received. Yeah, nice. Okay, only 4, 5 people. That's Sudarshan, Som, Shruti, Devansh. Okay, these all have received the project ID. So maximum, if you are not okay, Nana has received. Okay, right. So all of them have received. Understood. Okay, then no problem. Okay, what about Ahana, Ashish, all these people? Okay. So I think a few colleges have received the project mails, and rest will be also delivered. Okay, so don't worry. Yes, Manas, I have Maitwa, I have noted down. Just give me a moment. Ha, Maitwa. I have noted down your name, so your name is incorrect. Project Maitwa. I have noted. Okay. Okay, Kritin, Jeel, don't worry. Sahil, Hitar, don't worry. You will get, okay? You will get. If there is any name problem in something, you have received the mail, but there is problem, okay? Then you can definitely like those who have received mail and are facing problems. Okay, GLab, sir, I've received the project mail and I've enrolled in the project. It shows the data analytics project. Ayo. Shodri, tell me your your email ID. You already have received the mail. Those who have received the mail and are facing issues. Please give me your email ID. Mridul Vijay or the project date. Don't worry if you have not received, you will get it. Don't worry. Okay. Those who have received, are you facing any name problem or there is incorrect information like this person, sorry, this student, Mahitwa received incorrect name. Okay. He received the project by the name of Manas. Now, who is Manas? Okay. So, he is not Manas, he is Mahitwa. So, received incorrect name. So, I have to raise that issue. Who will be made the group members? Maybe group members would be from your college, okay, or it can be from other colleges also. So you have to meet online and collaborate. Don't worry, meet. You will get it. But name was not mine. So Pratibha, tell me your email ID, and also tell me the reason. Tell me your email ID. Tell me the problem. Tell me the email ID in Q&A section. I'll copy paste it. I received another student name in the project mail, but to my validation, check it to the mail as Shubham. Sir, I have received another student name. Okay. So I'll copy this. Shubham. The name was incorrect, but username was correct. Okay. Okay, Sujit. I'll also use this. Sir, I have not received mail. Then Shrenik, don't worry. Sir, which project to enroll? There are 5 projects. I think so. Sahil, sir, can we select our friends? No, Vedant, you cannot. Don't worry, Shrikant, you will get. Don't worry, Sakib, you will get. Don't worry. Second issue, I have enrolled in the project. However, while trying to add team member. Sir, I have enrolled in project. However, while trying to add team member, I do not have. Okay, okay. Okay, Shruti, I'll raise this also. This is also a problem. Okay, name problem is there. Instead of Pratibha, there is Prince Chaudhary. Okay. Okay, don't worry. Why so many errors are there? Don't worry, Rohan. You will receive. Okay. No, Nikhil, team will not be formed by you. Okay, Sujit, then I will also raise your issue. Sir, how will we come to know who are our team members? Vedant, you will receive it in the email ID. In the email ID, all the information would be given. Sir, out of 5 projects, which one should I enroll? Sahil, that depends on your interest. No knowledge goes to waste. Okay. No knowledge goes to waste until unless, like, I don't know, maybe no knowledge goes to waste, I guess. Any knowledge which is waste, I don't know. Even fashion designing is very good. So, what I want to say is that out of 5 projects, do which you think is very interesting, okay? Or enroll in one and just try to do it. In the portal, when you will get the login access, you will see phases to do the project, like phase one, planning, phase two, something, phase three. So you'll get like how to make documentation. There will be like guided steps on how to do the project. So you can pick any project. Tushar and Sahil. Okay. Okay, sir. Sir, I got the project ID, so I will get a chance to decide the group of the project, or you will assign the group. We will assign the group, Arif. Okay, we will assign the group. Okay, so you cannot make it with your own friends. Okay, you cannot make it with your own friends. You have to like have decided the mail regarding project. I have received. Okay, but there is no information about team members. Okay, Anjali. Just wait. If tomorrow also you do not receive any information, tell me. Okay? Because from next week, project mentoring will start on Saturday also. There would be a project mentoring. Okay. Okay. And what more? I guess. Okay, then any other doubts or anything, guys? Guys, any other queries or anything? Sir, I received the mail regarding project information. Okay, then. I hope you guys understood today about middlewares and everything. We will try to connect this API and also see if you do not understand anything. Okay, and this is pretty basic. There are tons of things in Express also, but as a foundational, you know, stuff, these are the main things that you will learn. Just prepare your doubts tomorrow, and because I think it will take hardly half an hour or 1 hour to integrate it with our React app. Okay, and the code also will I will like give it to you in morning, so you can just go through that, and then we will like discuss it on the code instead of typing. Okay, so that would be better, and you can like just ask more stuff. Okay, so yeah. Anything else, guys? Anything else that you have on your mind? So the code I have given, okay. Any concept that middlewares you guys understood, right? How many of you understood middlewares? who are listening in the session, how many of you were able to understand middlewares? If somebody asks you what is a middleware, just like try to think of something that is running in the middle, okay? And before it reaches response or before it reaches request, that function would be like resolved. Okay, that will do something. Maybe it is a security validation. Okay, maybe it is something else like OTP middleware validation also can be done. That so yeah, these are the things. We will not. I will not start React integration since we have only 9 minutes. But throw me some questions if you want to talk, speak about something, any problem. You can raise your hand, so I'll ask you to speak. Okay. You can raise your hands. I'll allow you to unmute your mic. So those who have doubt, feel free to ask. Okay. Otherwise, I'll just end the session after 8 minutes. Okay. So feel free to throw any questions, any technical questions, anything else that you are feeling. Okay, then I'll be okay. Somebody said, "Sir, can you please share the IBM course initial step?" Okay, okay. Anyone has the link of IBM? Just send it to me so that I can just show Karthik. Hello, sir. My year of passing is showing incorrectly. Nikita, give me your email ID. Give me your email ID and tell me the problem also that you have discussed here below the email ID. So for project 2 member allowed? No. No, Soham. For project 2 members are not allowed. Best resume format that never gets rejected. Arey, my only for resume gets rejected left, right, and center. Okay, it's not like see there is no right and wrong, Sumit, for creating like this resume. Only thing is that uh, what I will suggest is like go to ATS websites. Okay, try to just look into this. ATS score. Okay, like there are websites that give you ATS score. Okay, and if you are using Reddit, Sumit, I don't know if you know about Reddit. There's a Reddit dedicated to resume building. It is called as r/resumes. You can just go there and look into the official format. Okay, that has been made by product managers, project managers. Okay, so it has a very good ATS score. I think around 89 is the ATS score, and it is very good. You can just use that template. I don't have it currently. Okay, I used it I think 2 years back. So okay, and the rest is the number of applications that you like apply to. Okay, so just you have to, it is a numbers game. You have to just keep applying, keep applying. Okay, so maybe a lot of things have changed in 2 3 years. I have not applied since 2 3 years, so I don't know about the market that much. Okay, so yeah, if you want like we can connect on LinkedIn and we can discuss, Sumit. Okay, so this is the, I think Hemal has given me the IBM one, so I'll just share my screen, Karthik. So listen. Okay, so this is the IBM skills build. Okay, so this is the IBM Skills Build link, and I'll just quickly log in. So once you have registered for the skills build, you will see this course of 1 hour 30 minutes. Okay, introduction to large language models. Okay, it is compulsory for everyone to do it, please. Okay, this is you will get an IBM skills badge. Okay, and while this in training program also, this program you will receive a certification only if you complete this, please. Okay, this is like very mandatory, more mandatory than MongoDB registration. Okay, and then after you have registered and you have done everything, like you have logged in, so you'll just click on this go to activity, and if you click on that go to activity, you will see some modules, okay, with videos, with articles, okay, and that you have to read. Okay, that you have to read. So if you just click on this, like these are different modules, okay, you have to read. Okay, you have to play quizzes, which what is what. Okay, so you have to watch the videos also. What are large language models? There would be videos also here somewhere. Like, see, there's a video. So you have to complete the video. All these things. One step is done. You will see this 25% complete. You have to do 100% complete so that you can get the badge or certificate, whatever it is. Okay. So people are getting badge. So you'll also get a badge. Okay. That's it. Okay. Anything else? So that I didn't receive any mail for project. Okay, Akshay, don't worry. Mail will arrive in 2-3 days. Don't worry. Hemal, that I'm not aware. Okay. If certificate is not there, then badge would be there. Okay. If certificate is not there, then badge would be there, I guess. 100%. Okay. Okay. So these are the things. I think you will get certificate. Okay, you have received a certificate. Okay, then it is good. If you have received a badge, then also it is okay. Okay. So this is the option to download path. Download path. I don't get. I didn't get you. Download path means. Okay, there's a download path option to download the certificate. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, then I think good if you are able to download the certificate. Okay, then. Okay, then I'll close the session, guys. We'll meet tomorrow. Okay, and this week would be the last. I'll be able to, connect with you all. So yeah, I had a good time spending with you. So like, sometime my health was not great. Okay, and sometimes I went a little bit fast, so I apologize for that. If sometimes you would find the things pretty okay, because actually it is technical stuff and it would be boring. So yeah, maybe if I'll mentor the projects, then well and good. Otherwise, somebody else would be there. Okay. So I had a wonderful time with you, everyone. So thank you. Okay. So 2-3 more classes, and then maybe you'll get another mentor or something. Okay. So bye everyone. Let us meet tomorrow. Thank you, Manu. Bye everyone. I'm closing the session. Let us meet tomorrow. Okay. And please learn about how to connect API with your React. We have already done with our Pokédex app. Go through the Pokédex app. If you're not able to understand, share your screen and tell me what you are not understanding. Okay, we can discuss on that also. So tomorrow will be like most completed, and on Friday there would be grand assessment of 40 questions. Everyone, okay. Those who are in college, you will get the grand assessment on mobile Telegram group. Okay, so please do that. Okay. So bye guys. Thank you everyone. Bye. Have a nice day. Bye Karthik. Bye. Bye Vedant. Bye Himal. Bye Rohan. Bye everyone. Bye everyone. Bye. Have a nice day. Let us meet tomorrow. Bye Sumit. Bye. Bye Rohan. Bye bye. Bye bye everyone.